Hello everyone and welcome to this video lecture of InDesign. This is lesson number 2 of tools. In this lecture we'll be learning about the pen tool. Pen tool is very essential tool for each and every graphic designing software. In this particular tool we are going to learn how to design a logo. We might not be making more of the characters over here, but we have to make a logo for newspaper. For that one we'll make one logo. Let's import one reference logo first. So we'll go to file, place, and then we will open this out. After that I will lock this logo. I'll lock the position of the logo by doing object and then lock, and then you zoom in. After zooming in I'll be making this object, so for that I'll take a rectangle first. You can make with the pen tool also, but why to make a object when you have one ready-made available? Okay, we'll just place it here. After that we need to make one more of this, so we'll take a pen tool for that. We'll click here, we will click here, we will click here, 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 and then here. Okay, now we got to match it. For that one we'll zoom in into that. We'll zoom in here, we'll take a ruler. Let's keep the tools aside. Move tool, we'll take a ruler here and we'll match both the ends. Let's zoom in more. Zoom in as much as you can, but there has to be perfection. First there should be perfection in placing the guidelines. Okay, see, I'm trying to move the guidelines but quite not able to. Why? Because it might be locked. So we'll go to view, and inside the view we will simply go for the grid lines, and then it will be lock grid lines. Just remove it. So you can move it, yet not. We'll go to view, we'll go to the spreaded, the grids and grids, snap to the grids, lock the column grids, snap it, smart grids. Okay, yet we are not able to move that, so let's just place it here. Okay, and then zoom in here and just one more grid right it here. Take direct selection tool and place it here, and now make sure that you have one here, direct selection, and then it should be a proper gap here, and then you go for direct selection tool again and move it out. Now I'm not sure about the gap between these two, so just make sure that everything is not used for the reference. We got to use our assumption basis as well. Okay, and then the gap between these two is very less, which I will reduce it up to here. Now see, we will be able to place this in this way, but if it is not, then we got to bring it in that way. Take A for the direct selection tool, which is right over here. Just click outside once, click it here, and then just place it. If there is some mismatch in the line, then the line is not straight. If the line is straight, it would be looking better one. Okay, we will simply move this logo now onto this side, and we have to give it a curve to this. We will simply go for make this curve. Click here. Oh, see, in this case it's a blue color which it's annoying us. So you can double click here and change the color. You can take the green color or something like that. You can see the lines and grid lines very well. Now first time creating a grid line, always have to spoil the lines together, but you can retrain that back as much as you can, and then you have to take this direction line and you have to put it here. Okay, now same thing you need to put it here as well, which is a little bit difficult. It's not impossible, but it's time consuming. Before getting that time consuming process, let me put this curve in a proper straight way. It is just, sorry, I have a habit to use a pen tablet, so it's just not available right now. Okay, that would be moving here, and Control Z I did. Okay, you can move it out here. Let me make this straightforward. Now I want to make this part copied over here. For that one, we will take a rectangle tool. Inside rectangle tool, select it here. Get it here, select them both, drag it outside. In Adobe system, in any of the Adobe software, if you want to make duplicate copy, like copy and paste both of them together, then hold down to Alt and drag it. After that, you go to Object. Inside the object, you have to go to Pathfinder, and then you have to subtract. It would be subtracted. Now I will do right click, and again, one of the way you can use a transform option. In that, we will go to flip it horizontal. Then I'll do that, but before that, let me make a copy of it. So I'll make a copy of it, then I'll go to right click, and then we go to transform, flip it horizontal. It'll be flipping that object horizontally. We will place it right upon it. Z for the zoom tool. Always keep a habit of using shortcut keys in designing. That's more important. Just keep it overlapping each other. The best way to see to it is like change the color of both of them. That will help you out to see the mismatch and stuff. Just go for CMYK and any color as of now, and okay. We can select them both, and then we can go for object. Again, we'll go to Pathfinder and we'll go to add. It's not coming because I guess both of them are not selected. Right, both the object has to be selected. Pathfinder cannot work on single object. So you go to object, you go to Pathfinder, you go to add. They both have been added here. Now let's get it here for, see, this is, we did so much hard work just to get both the sides with the similar curves. Now I'll get it out here away from all the grids and stuff. Okay, now we can see here that we have a, okay, selected stuff in here. Okay, fine. Then we will have fill color here and not the stroke color. There we go. Then we don't require these things. Delete and delete. So that will save a lots of time of yours, and you'll be assured that the accuracy has been created on both the sides. After that, we will simply take a ellipse tool, circle, ellipse, whatever you call, oval. Okay, we will hold down to Alt and Shift and move it out here. Okay, eyedropper tool, and then we'll fill the color. Then take a line tool, take the line tool, and then fill the color here. Okay, we will enhance this, and then we give a white color to this one as well. This object, I want to increase the size more of it, a little less. Take this eyedropper tool. Now see, in eyedropper tool there are some more options been introduced, so that will make us little bit more worry about. We would like to go for, let's say, eyedropper tool in terms of color. So we should get the colors in the new version. They have been covered up with that problem. So we will do one thing. We'll take that color first. If you're not able to get that color, so I'll tell you how to get with that, don't worry. First we'll measure it here, same color, it's not getting it. Okay, so first thing, I will not select anything, it's a stroke color. I will go to fill color, I'll take the color, yet the color has not been picked. It is picked. Now I'll fill up here. Okay, it's a bit tricky. See, you don't click anywhere, take eyedropper tool, take the color. See, it's not able to take the color. We'll take this color. See, so that happens a lot in the eyedropper tool using CS6, but that problem has been covered up by using the 17 version. If you go for here, see, this is only eyedropper tool that we have. Okay, but he's not able to detect the color right now, that which color has been used here, but you can see here the sample is created, so it would look a similar one for that. See, he's able to detect this color but not that one. Okay, so in this case you have to judge up the color. You can use another software to get the same color. Little bit rush. Don't worry, we'll get the same color. Okay, now to get this done, this is very simple. We will take a line tool, and in the line we'll drag it here. After that, fill the white color. Alt and drag. Okay, take this and this one as well, and even this one as well, and enhance the width. It has to be similar. Okay, then you take a rectangle tool, given rectangle tool we will replace this. And this would be the white color too. Okay, this is how you make a color. I know it's not exactly the same, but we don't want to get exactly the same. We got to create something of our own as well. Right, so I hope you understand how do we work with the pen tool and various tools in order to create the objects. I hope you understand this tool. Create something easy, create something difficult, create something which you feel it's creative. Right, we'll tune up with the next lecture in which we'll discuss all the other tools. Till that time, keep learning. Happy learning.